Welcome to the Mad Max channel and Merry Christmas! So, the reason I haven't been uploading lately too much is because of work, I'm afraid, but I will be catching up eventually. So, special things going on with World of Tanks, World of Warships, and you name it. Androids, however, not so many things going on. So, World of Tanks, obviously there's Christmas gifts and you name it. And amongst these gifts you can get comes the AC Sentinel, the tank famous for having a wang on the front of it. Some designer came up with the genius idea of producing this vehicle with a strange machine gun port on the front of it, which, well, looks like the tip of a male genitalia. So, besides that point, so what is it like? Well, it has a typically British small firing gun similar to the Matilda, but not with the extended piece on it. Accurate, fast firing, you name it. Armor wise, it's not a Matilda. 65mm of frontal armor. It'll hold up against machine guns and stuff like that. Speed wise, it is nippy if it's going downhill. It doesn't really have the power to really reach that 60 without going down a hill. Concealment, where it has some but not much. View range, it's a bit poor on that. Even so, I got 100% crew. Sure, I haven't got any binoculars of that. It's only 350 meters range. So, is it a good tank? Well, if you happen to get it for free, yeah, sure, why not? If you happen to be purchasing it in a £5 thingy, probably not. But we'll have a look at it in a gameplay, and you can make your own judgment behind it. So yeah, as I say, Android updates, I will be getting that up at some point, but it's quite quiet at the moment. And then obviously, because I'm working most of the time as a care worker, I'm not getting up to uploads at the moment just because of Christmas. But as soon as that's over, I'll be able to get my hands-on full-time again, or part-time. So, we're on Tundra, and we're going to head into the typical hill position. Now there's two pieces of artillery, and this is the first came with the vehicle, so it's questionable on how well it handles with artillery. Sadly enough, the only damage I'll take in this game is not from an enemy. Sorry about that, it's a bit of a spoiler alert, but you know. So, typical theory with a new vehicle, you don't know how it handles, so you decide, well, we'll play it carefully. We don't want to kill ourselves too quickly. Happen to be top tier in this game, which means most of the tier 3 vehicles may potentially have a issue penetrating frontal arm on this. Talking about penetration with the wang hanging on the front of us. So yes, 88mm of penetration with the gun. Penetration. Christ, starting to sound like Beavis and Butthead here. Now, that guy, if I can hit his turret, Yep, as you do. Pull maneuver. For some reason in this game, thinking that it's an autoloader, like the Matilda, you automatically just have a habit of doing auto-aim, which I seem to do a lot in this battle here. Far too much. I could have got so many extra kills if I didn't use auto-aim. So, yes, auto-aim, and auto-aim aims for the rock instead of him. Never mind. Just when you want that gun to hit him while he's on the side. Typical. It's alright, I'll sort him out in a minute. So yeah, damage, slightly less than 50 per shot, but if you happen to own a Matilda or ever had to deal with a Matilda or its predecessor, then you know roughly what its gun's like. Right, one round of premium, I'll get through his turret, whichever way I want it. score wise. We're in a lead by a tank, but not by much. So you're probably saying to yourself, well, this is not much of a review of the vehicle. We haven't seen anyone trying to take a shot at you. Well, we'll go and fix that problem now, I guess. Oh, he's at tier 4 himself. Right, come on, do your best. Doing. Okay. Run and cover from artillery. There's still 2 pieces of them. And I'll tell you what, with the Christmas fever, everyone's getting their artillery pieces out. Everyone's enjoying the idea. Oh, let's splash damage. Because as it turns out, the best way to get the Christmas presents is being amongst the top 10 and surviving. You get 4 boxes of presents. I've done a little bit of a marathon run, so I managed to get myself to tier 10. Which includes obviously the 4 female crew members you can add into your game, which is actually really nice. I wish they did that more often. Now the only downside is if you get one of these 3 tanks, they don't come with a crew, which means you need to train out a crew and stuff like that. Well, this guy is going to have a certain case of bum rush and flip over, being penetrated from the rear. Sounds wrong. So yes. That there is a Sentinel. So, like I say, I will get everything updated. And I'd like to say thank you very much. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll catch you next time.